Do you ever hear people saying that you need protein in your diet or that protein made such a big difference in their life? Protein's consumption is hard, and if you do not need it, why do it, right? Hi, my name is Leandra Schmidt, and today I'm going to inform you about protein. Protein repairs tissues, provides growth, and can help increase muscle mass and strength. First thing that we'll discuss is how protein will repair muscle tissue. Now, you may think that your muscle tissues are fine and they do not need repairing. That might be the case, but even just the slightest movement of picking something up in your house or bumping into something can cause muscle tissue damage. Bruises are considered muscle tissue damage. They are part of your soft tissues, and when you hit them, small veins can break, and this will cause discoloration. Your body needs protein to repair this, because when you tear or hurt a muscle tissue, your body craves muscle growth. So by consuming protein, you are not only repairing your tissues, but you are making them stronger. On that note, protein also helps fight infections, so if you are sick, you should also consume lots of protein. Next question is, how much do you need to repair these tissues or to fight off these infections? Everybody is going to be different. Protein is based on your weight. For every pound of body weight, you should consume somewhere between 0.54 to 0.64 grams of protein. Like I mentioned earlier, consuming this much protein is hard for people who have never done this before or for people who are vegan and vegetarians. There are plant-based proteins, but even with this, they should consume more than the average person. This is because the difference between the two is that people digest plant-based protein faster than they do other proteins like whey protein, because whey protein is way heavier. Another way to make sure you get the full use of your protein is to spread it out through all your meals. People who do not like consuming protein try to do it all at once and to get it out of the way, when it's better to spread it out so you're not getting sick and forcing yourself to consume it. I recommend looking at your diet and seeing if there's similar foods to the ones you are eating with just a little more protein. We talked a little bit about your muscles growing, but let's get a little more into depth. When I talk about muscle growth, I do not just mean getting muscle. I mean protein can help in development in kids. Majority of bone growth relies on protein. As infants, they can get their protein from formula, but as they get older, they need to get it from other foods and drinks. As you get older, you need more protein. Even though you stop growing somewhere between 14 to 20, you still need to consume more protein. As you get older, your bones and your muscles get weaker, and to stay strong, you need the protein. Protein helps lessen muscle loss that comes with the age. People think that protein only creates muscle strength with heavy training, but even without training, it can still provide lean muscles. Say you are a heavy trainer, you may need to intake more protein than the average person. You are constantly damaging fibers in your muscles, and to help repair them, you need that protein intake. If you are a heavy lifter, I suggest using whey protein as long as it goes along with your diet. Whey protein has all the essential amino acids that your muscles need to recover after a long workout. Overall, training or not, protein can help you make you look great. It is time to review everything I have discussed. Now, we went over the repair of your muscle tissues in your body and how without protein, just the simplest bruise or tear could take forever to heal. Then we discussed a little bit about the growth that protein has an effect on and how significantly important it is for growing humans and non-growing humans to consume protein. Lastly, we talked about muscle mass and strength that the protein can provide to you, so with training or without training. Your body needs protein to function and be healthy. Now that you have all this information, it is up to you to look at your life and see if you think you should consume more protein or if you should take in less protein. Thank you.